another Stelbot Adventure.
On today's video, we're going to be exploring Mackinaw City,
the northern tip of the southern part of Michigan. We're gonna check it out, see what they have to offer, and I hope you enjoy the ride. Nice bridge. Right through these trees is spot 1, spot 2. We are biking to the trail. Teddy is a little fragile, so we don't want him bouncing around on the nature trail to the bike trail. So we're just going this way on a nice smooth road to the bike trail. What do you think so far, Bean? Only our second time biking in Michigan. And here's the bike trail. It's 35 North, US 35 North bike trail. Nice paved trail. Got about a mile, just over a mile till we get to the Wienerlicious restaurant in downtown. And it's mostly flat, so we don't have a big, huge, troublesome ride back afterwards. That is Interstate 75. Biking into colonial Michilimackinac. I believe the lighthouse is to the right, which is where we're going to be going. The fort is to the left, under the bridge. The lighthouse should be to the right, past all of this. Michilimackinac State Park. Historical pathway. I guess that's the lighthouse right there. Old Mackinac Point Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Original Mackinac Lighthouse, the keeper's quarters. Oh, hi Liz. The parlor organ. Gets his new and improved school for playing parlor organ. Nice. Keeper's dwelling, 1910. Completed in 1892. 2 keepers and their families. It was a duplex. It's a dining room as of 1910. Their nephew Chester, their adopted son James, both went to do other lighthouses. George Marshall and his wife Margaret were living here for 18 years already in 1910. Wow. That's the sitting room as of 1910. The keeper's kitchen. Oh, I got a muffin tin back there.
it was Maggie's job to keep it clean.
Of course it was.
Any untidiness was strongly reprehended and could lead to dismissal.
Here's Chet's room, Chester. He would sneak away to smoke cigarettes. Mary's room. Mary, George, Sarah, and Charles Marshall were all children of Ordnance Sergeant William Marshall. He served here for 36 years. Wow. This bathroom was added later. 2 privies in the backyard. Life at old Mackinac Point. There they are, George and Maggie. They never had their own children, but they adopted, had a nephew stay with them, had other people. George Marshall, Margaret Marshall, Mary Marshall, one of George's sisters, Chester, who was a nephew. So outside we see the Mackinac Bridge, which was not there at the time of the lighthouse being used.
But did you know that once it was built, that's what basically rendered the lighthouse obsolete? They didn't need this light anymore when they had the lights on the bridge.
Here's the old lens, Fresno lens, 16 miles. Well, we are at the old Mackinac Point, that one. There's also a Gulpin Point right nearby. Sheboygan Range, 14 Fall Shoal, Sheboygan, Coral Reef, Boys Balkan, Spectacle Reef, Passage, Round Island, St. Helena, White Shoal, Wagashans Shoal, Gray's Reef, Shinagai. Well, some of those are still active. Interesting. A red light. Red flash chimney over the flame inside.
Lighthouses, they're there to warn of dangerous conditions, and they do that in three main ways. So the first way is the look of the building itself, which is called the day mark, and the fact that it looks like a castle. Nicknamed the Castle of the Straits for good reason. You could probably guess the second way a lighthouse communicates. Light! Good job! But every lighthouse has a unique flash pattern and color of the light, either red, white, or green, or a combination, and altogether that's called the light signature. It's always had a 10-second flash, which is technically, you see a 2-second flash of light and then an 8-second eclipse. And when you can't rely on what you can see, you have to rely on what you can hear. And that's why every lighthouse has a fog signal. Lower tones and slower sound waves carry farther. You know, you'll hear it called a fog whistle. The fog signal is unique to each lighthouse. So when old Mackinac was still active, its fog signal was a 5-second blast with 17 seconds of silence, then another 5-second blast, and then 33 seconds of silence. And that pattern just repeats and repeats, basically until the danger goes away. I'll sound it off for you now. I would recommend plugging your ears the first time, just to get a feel for it, okay? But I'll give you a countdown. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing the 17 seconds of silence. 3, 2, 1. And then the 33 seconds, and we'll do it one more time, okay? 3, 2, 1. You can hear it start to run out of air at the end. We've got 12 active lights still, and it's estimated that there's about 200 shipwrecks in the bottomlands. We found and identified about 40 of them. And this was a duplex. We had the keeper and his family and the assistant keeper and his family living here. And basically all that means is that when the light was on at night, there could always be someone on the night watch, making sure it's working properly. You clean the lens, come down here, do everything else. Keepers don't really exist anymore these days, and this lighthouse was decommissioned in 1957.
Lighthouse area. Old Mackinaw Point Lighthouse. Mackinaw Point Lighthouse. Bridge. Seashore. Beach. Oh, there's a bit. And it's starting to rain a little bit. A little fall of rain. Thank you for joining yet another Stelbot adventure.
As we explored the city of Mackinac. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us.
We hope you enjoyed the video as much as we're enjoying this fudge.
So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to hit that notification button.
And we'll see you
On
on the next adventure.
Time for some fudge!